Well, recently, the last year, 6 months, generative AI is now, everyone is talking about it. Everybody is talking about Gen AI, and everybody, if you go onto everybody's webpage, they're talking about, how they're going to bring their technology into Gen AI. Obviously, AntWorks, we have a Gen AI that we're releasing here very shortly as well. From both of your perspectives, how do you see the convergence of citizen development and Gen AI, or do you see it at all? Who
Yes,
would
I
like to
can
start?
I can take a stab at that,
Okay.
and then Major maybe you can add as well. So
Sure.
uh, I think from a generative AI perspective, we are seeing. I would say there would be more convergence than necessary divergence. That way, I think it will be incorporated into different paradigms which already pre-exist, right? So we are seeing generative AI, for example, enabling folks to write code or improve code without necessarily having a whole lot of deep expertise in the syntax of a particular programming language, right? So again, if we go back to our whole talent issue and so on and so forth, this is one of those other augmenting solutions for that fundamental issue, right? So anyway, that's the first stage. Now, beyond that, we may get into scenarios where potentially AI would be able to generate test, and even fix code, right, at some point in time. We are not there yet, but I can see a future where large parts of the development program itself will be heavily aided by AI. And of course, this means that the option of citizen development, or even the skill set for citizen development, will actually change, right? So you can potentially have folks doing more complicated or more sophisticated programming as well without having to invest several years of effort in training. So I fully expect product vendors to build this into their systems along with improving the low code, no code functionality. That's where I see generative AI, coming in as part of the overall paradigm for citizen development.
Yeah, I think it's going to converge, but I think it's going to take quite some time to see that play out. There's some evolution that I think needs to happen, but I think the end state we get to in terms of citizen development and AI is, AI is going to, at some point in time, and I don't know when, I'm just kind of prognosticating here, but at some point in time within my career, I think, um, you know, AI is going to be incorporated into citizen development programs. And what that's going to mean is, number one, I think, Anil, you said more sophisticated automation will be developed um, with the help of AI, but also it's just going to, I think, exponentially increase the number of use cases we can execute upon. It's just going to make us so much faster um, with AI assisting us um, to get to our end goals.
It's amazing. What our development team is doing right now and going to be delivering here in the near future. We're seeing just the power of what Gen AI could bring to IDP, and it is exciting. So I think it's an exciting time for all of us.